Wake up, you! Feeding time! How was I?
General Asthar! You came to see us?
Therius told me everything. You've been through quite the ordeal. However, Master Dagran is working hard to clear your name with the Count. You must be patient.
Thank you for your concern.
Although I must say, bringing Lady Calista to the Gurak base was rather rash, wouldn't you agree? You must have had a reason. Won't you tell me?
I really can't tell him.
Would telling the truth implicate the Lady Calista in some way, perchance?
I'm very sorry, General. I'm really grateful that you came here, but I can't.
It's fine, Master Zale. If you're so determined to stay silent, I think it's rather clear what's going on. In any case, you must not be so rash. Well, getting a little reckless now and then can be a good thing. Come, eat up. Let me know how it tastes. I do like to hear praise about my cooking.
What? Is that true?
If you would like, my lord, I can present you with all of the evidence.
You surely do not understand the significance of this yourself.
I can't say I haven't heard a few rumors, but I'm not so foolish as to try and dig through the secrets of a powerful man like you.
You are a wise man. But Lord Jural seems hell-bent on proving the boy's guilt. What can we do?
I just might have a few ideas, my lord.
Such as?
When are we gonna get out of here? Seriously. It can't end like this.
The guard came 3 times while you were away. Actually, he's really nice once you get chatting to him. He even, forgot that you were gone. Isn't that nice?
So that's how you get all those girls to give you the time of day.
I'm getting really hungry. Need booze. Need meat.
What's that?
Zale, time for more questioning. Come on!
Zale's inquisition continued, as further testimonies were presented. Zale stood resolute, uttering not a single word as he waited for the final judgment.
Surely dragging this out any further is a waste of time. He won't defend himself. That is as good as a confession. I believe capital punishment is in order. I trust you agree, my lord.
Do you really have nothing to say?
Punish me if you have to. Just leave my friends out of it. Let them go.
My, how admirable of you. Very well, I have no objection to this. You're the only one I'm after. I couldn't care less about your filthy, mercenary friends.
I do apologize. I know I wasn't summoned, but I thought I'd just poke my nose in. Oh, and I hope you don't mind, but I brought someone along who'd like to have her say.
Calista, I have one thing I want to say to you all. The decision to go to the Garak base with this man and his friends was mine alone. They were worried about my safety. They told me I should return to the castle. But I wouldn't listen. I made them take me to the base.
I do not understand. Why would you knowingly put yourself in such danger?
Well, you see...
No, Calista. Don't tell them.
How goes the investigation?
Your lordship,
Would you show me your hand? This could only be the mark of the outsider.
The what?
Allow me to explain. You see, there is a legend passed down in the Argonan family. When Lazulus Island is in crisis, a man with the mark of the outsider will appear as the island's savior. That savior stands before you today.
No, it's inconceivable.
Assuming I am correct, I need not tell you of the great significance this man could hold for us. In these dark times, he is a beacon of hope. Why would such a man ever think to kidnap Lady Calista? Lord Jural, are you sure you are not somehow mistaken?
My lord.
Lord Jural might be forgiven for making such an error of judgment. Such is his deep devotion to my niece. Isn't that right, Lord Jural?
If you put it like that, my lord, you may be correct.
Then this is a cause for celebration. Not only do I have a wonderful future nephew in Jural, but now also a brave warrior to defend my people. Lazulus Island is surely saved!
then I declare the accused innocent of all charges. Take it no one has any objections?
Master Zale showed true courage in the face of such torment.
I'm glad we made it in time.
Thank you, everyone.
He thinks he can disgrace me like that and get away with it. Oh, you'll see. He'll see.
Zale was free to go, his name cleared. It wasn't long before his friends in the dungeon were also released. After stretching their weary bodies and bathing in the sun's light, they all gathered in the Great Hall.
Whoa! Good going, Zale. We've been acquitted.
My body's aching from that damn cell. I'm gonna sleep for a week.
But I wonder why they released us. Did they have a sudden change of heart?
I don't know. I can hardly believe it myself.
Who cares? We should be celebrating. I'm gonna drink till my arms fall off.
Yeah, but first I have to find General Asthar and thank him.
Why, it's Master Zale. I'm glad your head is still attached to your body.
So am I, believe me. I can't thank you enough, General.
Me? No. Master Dagran is the one who bent the Count's ear. I was only there for show in the end.
But you brought Lady Calista. That's what made all the difference. Dural wouldn't have backed down otherwise.
Well, then you should thank the lady herself, along with the others who helped win your freedom. All I did was lend Lady Calista a hand. How could I not, when I saw her deep concern for your safety? Zale, the truth is absolute, unchanging, but sometimes petty emotions drive people to distort the truth. And yet emotions can also drive people to seek it out. Those are the people you ought to treasure.
Yes.
However, if what the Count said is true, I fear our troubles have only just begun. That mark of yours represents an even greater power than I imagined. You must be careful not to lose yourself. Power is best used by someone with the strength of heart to wield it.
I'll bear that in mind.
You're Zale? The Count summons you to his chamber. Do not delay.
The Count?
Indeed. His chamber is on the second floor. Your friend Dagran is already on his way.
Master Zale, the Count's chamber is one floor above. There will be some knights guarding the door. Please look for them. The Count's chamber is just ahead.
Master Zale, the Count awaits you.
My lord?
Ah, just the man I was looking for. Now, about your right hand. Dagran has briefed me, but I would like to hear the details from you. How exactly did you receive that mark?
Let me explain.
I see. This is a curious turn of events indeed. Why would it give you its power? Well, I'm sure we'll find out eventually. By the way, Lady Calista was worried sick about you.
My lord, I assure you that Lady Calista had nothing to do with this.
Settle down. If I fretted every time that girl went off on her own, why, I'd never have a moment's peace. Now that I think about it, perhaps it is fortuitous that you and Calista became so close. Depending on your answer, I might even reconsider her engagement.
My... answer?
As you know, Lazarus has been like the sword of the Empire, fighting the Gurak and other foreign enemies for hundreds of years. Jural and Callista's marriage would certainly give us great influence within the Empire. But it is only a means to an end. My true goal has always been to annihilate the Gurak and bring peace to the Empire.
But is that even possible?
It will not be easy, of course, but that power of yours may be the deciding factor. With your help, it might just be possible.
Mate, I don't know what you're frowning about. This is our chance. I doubt we'll get another one.
I know that. But I just... It's not me the Count wants. What he wants is... the power of the outsider. Is that really a good thing?
That's none of our concern. If you think you can't handle it, you better get yourself sorted.
Just give me some time, Dagran. I need to figure things out.
All right then. Go and clear your head.
If you swear absolute loyalty to me, I will knight you and your friends. And if you so desire, even marrying Calista might not be out of the question.
Was that Calista? No. Tell me she wasn't listening. I have to catch up to her. Callista's room is that one.
Through here are the guest rooms and the ballroom. Lady Calista went to her room looking very depressed. I hope she's all right.
Callista's not in her room. Where'd she get to?
Lady Calista just left. Said she wanted to feel the wind on her face.
Wait! Calista! Calista? Thank you. They declared me innocent because of you.
That's okay. You were protecting me as well. That's why you didn't tell them the truth, right?
Well, I...
Zael, can I talk to you about something? I overheard you talking to my uncle.
What?
Please, you have to refuse his offer.
What? Why? We can... I mean, I haven't decided anything. But think about it. It would all be over. You wouldn't have to marry Jural.
You don't understand. There were people who did everything they could. People who saw the situation I was in and tried to help me. But my uncle or Jural would always find out, and something terrible would happen. So many people hurt because of me. Listen to me, Zael. I might not have a clue about the outside world, but I know this world a lot better than you do. It's not some fairy tale world of knights and princesses like in the stories. People cheat and murder for their own gain without batting an eyelid. There is no freedom here, only treachery and deceit. I don't want you to live in a world like that.
So what then? You'll just marry Jural. You're okay with that?
Of course not. I just can't let you get caught up in this too.
The mark of the outsider. At last, the outsider's chosen one has appeared. Now this island will become the most powerful fortress in the world. The Empire, no. The whole world will be mine.
You know what this place is, right?
Huh? No, can't say I do.
Oh, really? Still, you're a guy, right? I know how it is. You have a certain needs from time to time.
Seren.
But don't you worry. When you feel the urge, this is the place to sort yourself out. I know, everyone's embarrassed their first time. But once you get the hang of it, you'll be back for more.
I really don't think...
Oh, don't be such a scaredy cat. You'll never get any better if you don't practice. Go on, be a man and get stuck in. Here at the arena!
Arena?
Yeah! Nothing like a good old fight. Why? What did you think it was?
Ready? Go! And the match begins! Our challengers today are Zale, Lowell, and Seren. According to my notes, they go by the name of Team Zale. A group of mercenaries, their skills honed on the battlefield. But how will they fare in the battle ahead of them today? This is a real test of their skill as professional warriors. Now allow me to explain the rules. Behind each door, framed by lit torches, an enemy team lies in wait. If Team Zale can defeat these enemy teams and conquer every room, then fame, fortune, and a glorious victory will be theirs. But if the team leader Zale is rendered incapable of continuing the battle, then too bad. That will count as a failure. Now let's see how things play out.
Spiders! Oh, those things creep me out.
It's tough to hurt them if you strike from in front. Gotta get behind them or use magic. You can leave the magic to me, so just watch my back, okay? And watch out for that big guy, Zale. He'll crush you if you're not careful.
As experienced fighters, I'm sure Team Zale already have a strategy worked out. I think you're probably right there, Franklin. Who's that? The name's Jeffrey. Oh, I see. It looks like we're being joined by a second colony today, folks. Say hello to Jeffrey. It's my pleasure, Franklin. Such power! Such grace! Good call there, very good. Such power! Such grace!
They weren't so tough.
Still, I never knew you were so scared of spiders, Seren.
What are you on about? Scared. They're all huddled up in the middle. Trying to keep warm, are they?
Looks like a classic defensive formation.
They're using magic to gain a strategic advantage. We gotta take out that mage.
So, Jeffrey, any predictions for this next battle? Good question, Franklin. They remind me of my own younger days. And that bell means the match is over. Our band of unknown mercenaries have claimed victory in their arena debut. What a thrilling match that was! Could we have a new star team on our hands? They certainly did well for a team of newcomers. Very promising.
Ah, victory is sweet.
I'd say we did a fine job.
But is this all the prize money we get? Here, Zale, you can have it. Buy yourself something nice.
Really? Thanks.
Call it a present from Auntie Seren to celebrate little Zale's first arena victory.
Seren's handing out cash for something that's not alcohol. Somebody call a doctor.
Don't go wasting it, yeah?
I'll make sure I spend it wisely.
Doctor! Is there a doctor in the house?
Well, let's do this again sometime. I'm gonna have a wander. I'll see you back at the tavern.
Sounds good.
Doctor! Doctor! And still they ignore me. You know, that really hurts, guys.
Lowell, I said I'm going for a wander. Let's go already.